little drink at the corner pub or whatever it was.
Yeah.
How would you describe the atmosphere when we walked in? Was it a bit like a Western where someone walks in and everything goes silent?
Yeah, no, it's like League of Gentlemen in the local shop.
Yeah, very.
For the local people.
I'm surprised we got out there alive. I think there's no one following us. We're fine. It's just like very. Who are you? Well, we're here to get a drink. Who are you? Well, we've been drinking here since 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Yesterday. Good for you. It's not even 4 o'clock in the afternoon. She was on a scotch. Anyway.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah.
Hiding alcoholics.
Yeah. We went into a park that said you couldn't go in there after 5 o'clock at 5:45. What happened next?
We walked in.
Yeah.
Could only get so far.
Yeah. Because of the man with the bowler hat.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't realise Odd Job does actually take odd jobs.
Yeah, no, it does. I was going to mess with him.
Oh, exactly.
My hat. Look at that. Didn't do anything, did it?
And then we thought we'd be smart asses.
Hello.
Yeah, we thought we'd be smart asses and take a shortcut.
Yeah.
Because we saw another bridge.
We did. Walking towards it. It's craft is.
And then, as you can see, it's nothing but a quadrangle.
Yeah. There's a moat.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kind of school needs a moat.
Exactly. Keep the fucking warlocks out for the wizards. This isn't Hogwarts.
This is the Hogwarts of numbers. Nerds. Anyway.
Stephen Hawking, motherfuckers. Also, not wheelchair accessible.
No. We have, as you say, walked 11 miles. That's pretty impressive, isn't it?
Yeah, in cripple shoes.
Cripple shoes. Obviously, we were comparing this with like a holiday abroad that people won't be able to have after Brexit. Right? I don't want to say the highlight of the tour was the Mathematician's Bridge, but how would you describe it after 11 miles?
Well, one, like you sold it to me that it was a bridge that was purely done on like gravity and physics and that sort of stuff. Yeah?
I'd like to point out, I said the rumour around it was that Isaac Newton had built it
30 years after he died.
Yeah, and there were no nuts and bolts involved in it.
Well, I didn't see any. Well, I could see nuts and bolts. In fact, I can still see them from here.
Yeah, we couldn't get to the bridge because it's all closed up and stuff. But you know, free country or not, as the case may be. We've got some interesting stuff about the bridge for you.
All right.
Obviously, the Mathematician Bridge, or as it's officially known, the Wooden Bridge, which it is a wooden bridge. It's grade 2 listed, did you know?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, well, I don't understand why. It's just a bridge, man. It was originally built in 1749, then rebuilt in 1866
And 1905.
and 1905. Now, based on what you've seen, would you bother to rebuild it at all?
Nah. I'd have made it a little bit more tidier.
Yeah. If anything, just make it a straight line over.
Yeah, plank of wood.
Yeah, that'd
There
do.
you go.
You don't wanna go steady. Show me 17.
We've seen a lot of punts today, haven't we?
Oh, fuck, too many punts.
Too many punts.
Cambridge is full of punts.
Full of punters. What would you say, based on the information we've seen so far, was the best part about this town? Obviously not the bikes and the people who don't say sorry or watch out.
Oh yeah, apparently in Cambridge, because they all go to University of Cambridge, that means they're exempt from manners.
Yeah, rude as...
Deep.
Yeah, rude as mother punters.
Exactly. Definitely not the computer museum.
No, that was 100% the low light. Even if we get robbed later, that was still the low light. If I get stabbed and thrown in the river to drown whilst I'm bleeding out, still, computer museum, a little bit less.
And the only bridge to cross is the wooden bridge that is on fire.
Yeah, which I set on fire out of spite. Well, I've really burnt this bridge. Uh-oh, stabbed in the river.
I would say, what the highlight so far?
Yeah, so far.
I don't know, well, it's not the corner house on the whatever it's
No,
called.
the corner pub, that was scary.
Yeah. That other place where we had the Punter's Lodge.
Yeah, that was alright. I didn't like that the guy was standing on that chair in that hanging position, but just changed the light bulb probably.
And was it me or was the toilets fucking cold?
Probably just a ghost.
Yeah, maybe.